Welcome back to Subsistence. Well, first things first, let's deal with this wolf. Goodbye, wolf. I needed that loot crate, and that wolf wasn't going to let me get to it, so it had to go. So, now, what are we doing? I just remember how to press buttons here. We'll do the thing, and we'll do this. Right, so it's first thing in the morning. I've just been out gathering a few things as the sun was coming up. Look, we got a liver and a steak and fat, and that's all good stuff. So we'll get this. I was actually shooting at a bunny in this general area, and I missed. And the arrow should be around here somewhere. I'd like to find it if I could, but I don't know if I will. There it is. There it is. Right, but I don't need the bunny because we've got food. We've got plenty of food. Let's just go back to our fire here. Yeah, I just banged on a bunch of trees basically before the sun came up, and then I saw some stuff down the beach, and that's where we picked it up. But look at this. Look at this. 2 freaking loot crate and another wolf. All right, we're going to use up our shotgun shells, but I need this stuff. Come on. Come over here. That's right. Goodbye. So, we're going to have more food than we know what to do with, but that's a good problem to have, right? What the hell? Come on, give me the thing. There we go. Oh, that wolf. Looks very sad. Alright, so more stuff, though. I mean, we're getting lots of stuff. So, guys, here's the deal. We're going to place the BCU very, very soon. I don't know if it's going to be today, but it may very well likely be today, depending on how things go. It's mainly the nails. I can't really justify placing the BCU until I get my nail situation taken care of. And I want to move this stuff around. It's going to take me a little while to do that, to move this stuff, but we're going to have to do it. I need to get things relocated here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to burn the liver, because we don't need it right now, and it'll go bad otherwise. I've got this bunny also. We got basically too much food, but that's a very, very nice problem. So let's put away some stuff here. I made up a few planks. Got some cordage there. Put away this stuff. And, well, might as well pop that in there. Okay, that's not quite ready. Let's go ahead and drink one of these waters. How's our veggie situation? Not great. Not real great. Alright, tell you what, let's eat. 5's probably overkill. Let's just eat 1, 2, 3. That'll be fine. Then we'll drink some water. And man, it's been tough for me to keep it in my brain that I can just press the use button to use the stuff. It doesn't work to fill it up, but to drink it or to eat something, you just mouse over it and use. So that's a transition. I've gotten into such a habit of doing the right click that now to do it the easy way is not that easy for me, at least. All right, so we'll do that. Let's take this. Can we just do this like that, and then this can be butchered, and we can cook that up also. And then while that is burning, we just put away this. So yeah, we're pretty well topped out. You know what? I might as well go ahead and drink that one too, because why not? See, and again, I right-clicked instead of just clicking it. It's fine though. It works. I'll get into it. There's the burnt liver. Okay, So we put away the burnt liver with the rest of our burnt liver. That's 5 burnt livers that we can use for antidotes in the future. So now, since we've got all the food stuff, you know what, let's take a quick look here. Do I have more shotgun shells? I have a shotgun shell. So let's put that in our gun. Good. Grab this, and we are good to go. So, we're going to do a couple things. What are we going to do? I need ore for sure. We need ore for sure. So, and I need nails, I need cordage, I need wood. Right, so I am thinking how we approach this is we're going to sprint around. I'm going to get as many loot crates as I can find. We'll hit grub trees primarily for our wood need. And we'll get this, go over to the ore rock. And then I'm going to cruise up and around and basically follow the mountain. Like we'll go over in that direction and follow the mountain all along there. So that's my plan for today. We're going to let the fire go out. I'm not going to try and make it back in time. I don't really need to do any hunting right now, but maybe later in the day we will do a little bit. But for now, it's mainly about trying to find building crates and ore, things like that, and just get around the map. I just want to kind of get around the map. No real problem with the wildlife at the moment, which is good. Okay, how's the ore situation out here? Oh, come on. Give me some ore. Really? Okay, here's one. This looks like potassium. And this looks like iron. Alright, good stuff. Not a lot, but it's something. Alright, so we're not going to hang out here. We're just going to grab this loot crate and keep motating on. Oh, this is good. Look. Oh, that's a fern. What the hell? Okay, but here's a loot crate. Good. So yeah, if I can get a good chunk of nails like that, that was a really good one. Then I'll be super happy, and we'll be able to do the building that I want to do in order to finalize the base to the point where I feel comfortable placing the BCU. What happened? There was a... Did it vanish or something? What the hell? Am I going blind? Alright, there's another one over here. That was odd. And there's a bear over there. So let's cruise up past these rocks here. Don't see any ore. Okay. Now, if you didn't know, those medicinal plants, they're great for making the medicinal tonics, which are then used to make antidotes, right? And they're also used for health kits, which we don't have any health kits. I would like to actually make some health kits, but you kind of need more cloth because you need bandages to make the health kits. Oh, that's a wolf over there. All right, fine. You just hang out in that area and I'll go over here. But I also want to use my cloth primarily for some, we'll let the chicken go, for some clothing items. And that's another reason why I've been hoping we would find a cougar, which is what we're basically going to be looking for as we're cruising around in this area now. So we're not quite to the cougar zone yet, but we will be soon. The medicinal plants, yeah, in addition to medicinal type stuff, they're also used to make biofuel. So it's really nice to have a good stockpile of that on hand, so that even if you don't need the medical stuff, you can make biofuel if you run short on fat to render. So that's another reason why I just love finding those. Those are one of the things that have that multi-use thing that makes them very valuable. Yeah, at certain points in the game, you don't think about it. It's like, I don't really need more medicinal plants, but you will. Trust me, you will. Even if they sit in a box for like weeks and weeks, there will come a time when you're glad you've got a couple stacks of those things just sitting in a box. Alright, so now we're going to get up into cougar territory. And again, having not placed the BCU and not heard from anyone whether or not they can confirm if cougar spawns are tied to BCU placement, we're in the position of, I'm going to just cruise the area and listen out for a cougar growl, and we will see. One thing, let's check. Right, let's go ahead and eat. Let's eat this. That might be dumb, but because the steak is older, but it's only older by a minute or two anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I just hope the steak doesn't go bad. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so we'll scour this area for any goodies we find while we're kind of, you'll generally hear the cougar way before you see one, because hopefully you don't hear it as you're like stepping on it. That would not be good. There's a bunny. I do need the cloth. I might as well shoot the bunny. Aw, poop. Yeah, I get real complacent in this mode. Yeah, I've said it before. I'm very inconsistent. I guess you could say hit or miss, because I either hit or miss. And some days I can't miss, and other days I can't hit. So that's the hit or miss aspect of that. But for now, we'll just keep looking for the other stuff we need. Not as concerned about the... Okay, let's get this little zinc. So, but yeah, anywhere along at this altitude, along the mountainside, you could potentially run into a cougar, but yeah, so far not any cougars. Okay, there's a bear right over there. It's weird how the snow makes a crunchy sound. And I love both the graphics and the audio stuff in this is really quite good. In this game, I continue to be impressed with it. I've gotten a lot of hours into the game now, and I'm still loving it, even though it's like pre-alpha. It's basically a project in progress. But I'm enjoying it greatly. So yeah, all right, no cougars. No cougars were at the fence. So we'll just cruise down through here. Keep an eye out for more ore. And I don't see any loot crates down there. Well, so far our shack has not been, you know, our little this thing. If you guys haven't seen the previous videos, you see straight in front of me there in that rock, like Stonehenge-y looking rock area there. I've got a look at this. It's another freaking lock crate, which we cannot open because I haven't placed my BCU, and so we have no lock picks. So that's disheartening to run across those things, but it is what it is. But yeah, our little cage there, that's going to be used for cougars, but we can't find any to pull down to that place yet. Oh God, fucking wolves everywhere. I just ran past a medicinal plant, but I think that wolf was stalking us, so I figured, you know, I'll bypass the medicinal plant if it'll keep that wolf off of my hiney. Oh, there's a chicken. Maybe we'll get this chicken. Oh, there's a bear over that direction. Okay, I think the chicken took off again. I heard it clucking, but oh, okay, there it is. Damn! Oh, I am awful today. Why am I rushing so much? God, if I just took an extra half a second and aimed properly. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're not gonna make that mistake again. This time, we're gonna shoot properly. There we go. So I was at the right height. I led it slightly. You know, it's all a matter of just being patient and doing it right. Like, here's another one. We can get this one, too. No? Really? I shot behind that one. I should have led it a little bit more. Alright, we'll fix that situation. I'm getting angry with myself. Okay, there it is. Where'd it go? Ah, no, it took off. It's going to run to a bear, isn't it? There's a bunch of bears in this area. Alright. I can't freaking see it. It's beyond the tree somewhere. Where did it go? Oh, there's a wolf over there. Where did the chicken go? I can't tell. It's probably hanging out right under that. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ugh, I can't see it. Oh, and a bear. Alright, alright, alright. I give up on the freaking chicken. Ooh. Ooh. You see the blood droplet to the right there? And now I'm bleeding? Yeah, I'm bleeding out. I don't know how I'm bleeding from jumping down, but you got to be careful. Don't do what I just did and jump like that. I could use one of my bandages. I've got several bandages, but I'm not going to bleed out. I can just wait for this to stop. But it's going to, yeah, it's dropping my hit points down. I'm about 2/3 right now. We'll just see how long I bleed from that little bit of a fall. It wasn't that much of a fall either. And just so you guys can see, like, I don't know if you can really see. Sometimes it's hard to tell on the hit points, but now I'm down into the yellow and I'm still bleeding. I'm about half, a little over half hit points, and I'm still bleeding. Now I'm at half hit points and it stopped. Sheesh. Yeah, that's pretty severe for a sprained ankle. I guess perhaps that doesn't mean that you're actually bleeding. It's just signifying you're taking damage. you're losing hit points and stuff. But I would have thought a fall, you would just immediately take however much damage it was and not like damage over time. But I'm glad it's not like that, because it does give you a chance to bind your wound and not necessarily die immediately from an injury. So even if you're not like bleeding per se, you do still have a chance to, tend to the injury before it becomes life-threatening. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. But, okay, good. There's an ammo crate over here. I'm not necessarily looking for, like, heading home right now. Like, heading back to the base. I was just getting to an area where I wasn't in immediate jeopardy. So, okay, we've got only 2 chickens. Right, because we kept missing. That's why. How's our arrow situation? We got 7 arrows, I think. It's sometimes hard to read the numbers. The little icon periodically obscures parts of the numbers, so it's a little bit difficult to tell at times. Alright, well, let's get a little bit of wood. Yeah, purposely letting the fire go out, it's saving me a little bit of wood. We've got a stockpile of ash already that's pretty good, so that when we get our plants going, I don't have to worry about it too much. We'll have fertilizer. And this way, we'll have most of this wood then can be utilized for making planks and getting more of our building taken care of. But it is getting a little bit later in the day. These shadows are starting to look a little bit long. Wolf straight across. Well, not finding a whole lot of ore on any of the rocks. I am trying to keep my eyes peeled as we go past rocks or over them, to just give a quick glance around at them. So our hit points there, I don't know if you've noticed, but they are gradually refilling. You do regenerate your hit points over time. And so, yeah, it's not, if your life isn't in immediate jeopardy, like if you're not being shot at by hunters or being pursued by a wild animal, sometimes you're safe doing what I did, of just letting the bleed damage take you down, and then let it regen on its own, and that way you're not unnecessarily using a bandage that you might need for a critical situation. I mean, I don't like the idea of walking around out in the wilds with lower hit points, but it's not going to slow our movement at all, and if I don't get bit, it's not going to be a big problem for us. Oh, here's some copper. Alright, well, get some more wood. Because why not? Always need it. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and queue up some planks for us, because I know we're going to need them. And I'm going to do a couple sticks. Like 6 sticks. That way we can make a fire starter kit. I think I've already got one in the fireplace, but I'll want to put an extra one in there. And I'll want to also make just a couple more arrows, you know, so. Oh, good, look at this. This is what we wanted. Yeah, more than anything right now, oh shoot, no nails. More than anything right now, I want to find lots and lots and lots of those building crates. Here's another loot crate here. Now, oftentimes you'll find them in nails in other different types of crates, like this. This is great. And look, we got another cotton seed, too. And a biofuel, so we'll be able to replace the fire starting kit while we're out here. We'll be ready to just make one. This rock right here also oftentimes has, you know, a few ores on it. So here's one. And it's an iron ore, which is exactly what we wanted. That's good. Oh, and look at this. I didn't see that when we first came up here. I don't know if you guys did. But yeah, and more nails. That's great. I see a wolf over there. This rock over here also, I often find a note or two on it. But not right now. And that wolf looks angry. Any ore here? Nope. Okay, well the sun is about to set. So let's head over. We'll hit the scrub tree. We're going to check this rock as we climb over it, see if we get any more ore. So let's get that. We'll get this. Well, good. At the end of the day, we found quite a few little things. Just kind of on our way back, you know? It's always nice. It feels like a bonus to me that, okay, I went out. The way out is always the time where I'm anxious to find all the stuff, and the way back, it just feels like anything I find on the way back is, you know, above and beyond. So, alright, it's too dark. It's too dark for me to see what the heck's going on. Is that a wolf over there? It sure looks like a wolf over there. Alright, let's just get to our little base here. We'll, yeah, we got a fire starter kit in there right now. Nothing's gone bad on it. Oh, wait. Yeah, damn, our steak went bad. I'm such an idiot. Oh, well. Should have eaten it, but I didn't. So, let's go ahead and fuel this up. Do this. Do that. Ignite that. Ah, poop. Alright, we're going to make another fire starting kit. Let's put away a few things. And let's drink that. And put away this and this. And all of our lovely ores. So, well, we found a little bit more, you know, casings and ammo for making more shells. So that's good, right? Didn't really get much in the way of our berries. Oh, we'll take those out of there. Put those in there. And those 132 nails. I think that is going to be sufficient for our needs. So, you know what? Let's split those in half and take those. And I want to make some arrows, and then we'll see what we can do in creating more stuff. So we're going to just eat both of these, just like that. And one one more berry. So it's 3 berries left over. We'll put away the rest of this stuff, and then I'll just basically, maybe I'll fish a little bit overnight. I don't know yet, but yeah, let's make some arrows while I'm thinking about it. Put away this stuff. Nope. Like that. That's what I was trying to do. Like that. Okay. I think that is good. We can make more planks. And I think that is good for today. So thank you so much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please smash that like button. Leave me any comments, tips, tricks, recommendations, or death threats. And we will talk with all of you again very, very soon.